Hi, my name is Nick, aka the Coffee Detective, and today we're going to be looking at the VSSL JAVA portable hand coffee grinder. So I kind of like hand grinding. It gives you that kind of on-hands feel when you're preparing your coffee. By comparison, I've got the Hario hand grinder here, which is one that I use, and it's great for the house. But what if you are going camping? What if you are going in your camper? What if you're just going to a hotel and you want to be able to grind your own coffee and just use the hot water in the hotel and not their horrible coffee machine? But particularly I think for camping, that's what this is kind of designed for, optimized for. So it's like solid aluminum, there's no plastic here. It's got steel burr grinders inside. And you can see it has this kind of loop. It's like a carabiner. I can never say it right, a cabinera. But you can put this onto the back of your backpack and then close it up again. And apparently that'll take 200 pounds in weight, so you can actually probably hang off it as well if you want to save yourself when you're falling off a cliff. Comes with some other little bits and pieces, including if you don't want to hang it off the back of your backpack. There's this nice little canvas bag you can put it into. It comes with a little brush for cleaning the burr grinder teeth and an extension on the part of the handle, which we'll come to in a second. So, I mean, just super compact and easy to hold and to carry. Very, very tough. You could just throw this around as much as you like. I mean, it's absolutely solid, and all the construction. When you play around with it, you get this feel that it's just been constructed and engineered really, really well, which I appreciate because there's a lot of kind of coffee gear out there that's kind of plasticky and easy to break. And yes, for sure, as much as I like the Hario, I'm not going to take that camping because one, it's too big. Secondly, I'm going to break the glass, or I'm going to worry about breaking the glass. So that can go to one side. This I can pack in my backpack. So let's have a look and see the different components here. So I'm going to just unscrew that, and a little button here to release. I'm going to release the top, and here is the chamber where I put my coffee beans in. All right, so it's not a huge amount. I can't grind as much as I would with that, but it's great if I'm just making one or two coffees, particularly say if I go with I don't know, I just want to make just one mug of coffee for myself. There's going to be, I think it's about 30 grams of coffee you can do in this at a go. So that's cool. Now, then I can unscrew the base, and I can actually see here the settings there. And what you can actually do there is there are 50 different unique settings to adjust the grind of the coffee, which is really cool. You're not going to get that with a lot of grinders this size. And then of course the ground coffee ends up in the base here. So we're going to put that back. I'm going to screw that on. I'm actually going to put a little bit of coffee a few coffee beans into the top here. And I want to show you a couple of other features. So I pretty much filled that to the brim now. And I already set the grind thing. This is interesting. This top, it doesn't screw on, it pops on. And to release it, you press that little button in the middle, release. But you don't screw it, which kind of makes sense because we've got to turn it. Now, when we come to turn it, there is this little handle, the little knob here, that goes on there, so you get a better grip. I didn't find that at first. It's like it was packed away in the base here. And you certainly can grind like that, but much more comfortable if you have that. The other thing I didn't figure out for a little while, I guess I was a little slow on the uptake when I first took this out, is that you can pull this out. It extends, and of course that then gives you much more leverage when you're grinding. So next up, when I first did this, I thought I would grind straight into, basically I was going to do a pour over. So I was doing it straight into the paper, and I started grinding and it just flew around all over the place. So tip number one is actually grind into the base. The other thing I noticed is when I was trying to grind like this, I just didn't have the right grip. I don't have big hands. I've probably got kind of medium-sized hands. but much better grip like that. So I've got that extended, and now I can just grind. So actually it's a very, very good feel when I'm grinding like this. I find it super comfortable like this. Actually, I find it more comfortable, more kind of a natural feel than the Hario there. So I just keep grinding there until, I'm not going to do the whole thing. But there we go. Now we've got our ground coffee in the base. And yeah, I really like it. I like it because of its engineering. It's got these just very, very nice, thoughtful features, right down to the fact that I can clip this onto a backpack or somewhere in my van or something like that. And yeah, just very nicely built, beautifully engineered, lots of different adjustments on the grind, and super compact and small, and just it's just the perfect size for the hand. So if you're into the whole idea of hand grinding because of the feel, you just want to be more in touch with the process of preparing your coffee, then I really like this just for that, the feel of it, the feel of being connected with the beans as you grind. It may sound a little weird, but it matters to me, because often when you're using like an electric grinder, it's just kind of something happening over there. You're not really part of the process. With this, you really do feel part of the process, and because of the engineering, because of the solid construction, you kind of feel it and you can really grip it hard. And it's nice that it comes with a little canvas bag, but I don't think I'll ever want or need that, because hey, this is solid. I could throw this out the car at 100 miles an hour and go back, pick it up, and I'm sure it would work absolutely fine. I don't think that's covered under the warranty. But anyway, super pumped to have this, and really grateful to the folks at VSSL. That's something else took me a while. It's VSSL is the name, and it took me a little while to figure out that it was actually VSSL. So the VSSL Java hand coffee grinder actually also comes with a good instruction leaflet. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it because like I say, I'm very often looking for ways that I can get more hands-on with the brewing of my own coffee. So thanks guys, and I hope you found that helpful. Thanks, bye.